A physician's CV is so critical in the recruitment process. And the reason being is, if you think about your introduction to anyone, whether it be for an interview or if you're just meeting an acquaintance, a CV is your 30-second commercial to tell the organization about yourself. So it's really critical that you're introducing yourself through a CV, because you're introducing yourself on paper. The individual doesn't have the opportunity to meet you just yet. The difference between a CV and a resume is important to understand when you're applying for a position. A CV is really the full compass of your career. It includes your training from the moment you begin college all the way through your education into your career, and so all of the positions that you've held thus far. A CV is really full encompassing. Think of it in terms of a long resume. A resume, alternatively, is much shorter and it changes for each position. Unlike a CV that will tell you everything that you need to know about an individual, a resume is really going to highlight in a concise manner skills that would be applicable for each specific position an individual might be applying. So some of the things on a CV that really jump out in terms of positivity as something that might catch a person's eye is the way that it's presented. So again, a CV is lengthy. It's your full compass of your entire career, including all of your training, and so it may be many pages long. And an individual who's receiving your CV is scanning that to find the information that they're looking for. So you want to make sure that your CV highlights the information that's particular to the position you're applying. Knowing that it's a full scale and it's really lengthy, you want to highlight those positions at the front of the CV. So if you're applying for an academic medical center, you want to highlight your education first and have that in chronological order. I can't stress that enough. I think that jumps out of a page to really highlight the information that's available. Some of the things that would be really helpful for an individual to ensure those red flags that candidates hiring manager might see on a CV include reviewing your CV to ensure that there's no spelling errors. Make sure your CV is in chronological order. It's imperative that you're capturing all of the dates from your training through your work experience. So if there's a gap of time that you've taken off for vacation, to care for a family member, for whatever reason, you still want to identify those gaps on a CV so that it's explainable and it's not a flag to the hiring manager that might impact your ability to go to the next step in the recruitment process.